Morning and welcome to these daily readings where you start your day in a conscious way, and that way you really get to be the creator and director of your life. Now, the energies have been really crazy that have been coming onto the earth. Look at this stupid thing. It's so wrinkled. Anyways, I can't. All right. My emotions have been all over the place. The day before yesterday was a wild ride of super emotions. Yesterday was pretty good. Today, again, I'm feeling these emotions come up. And what's happening is all our junk is coming up to be felt and dealt with. So that means anger, frustration about it. For me, it's all about myself. Why aren't you doing this? Why haven't you done that? Why are you always delaying this? Why don't you do this? Oh my God, I got to clean my house. Oh my God, I got to get rid of things. My house is too crowded. I can't stand it crowded. This is in my head today. It's like, I'm just going to throw away everything. Look at this shelf here right there. I hate that. It's so full of, but you know what? I gave away all my books when I went to Bali, and now I got all that many books again. And I'm like, oh. Anyways, things are just going woo, all these things. And I know that I get to control my thoughts and my beliefs and how I talk to myself and how I create my world. And so at the same time, all those thoughts are going through my head. I'm going, you shouldn't be doing this because you're just creating more chaos. You shouldn't be doing this because you're just allowing yourself to go down that rabbit hole. And anyways, so you just got to take a breath a few times and just got to go, okay, it's part of stuff coming up to be healed. For me to know this is still within me. But we need to also give it a voice. Feel it, heal it, hear it, and go, yeah, there is a lot of frustration around that. That's me feeling I'm never good enough. I'm never doing enough. There's always more to do, and why I'm disappointed in myself. So just notice those things. And then it all just comes back to as simple and easy as I accept myself exactly for who I am right now, no matter how weird that feels to say that. I love myself. This is me having a human experiencing. I'm on this evolution process. All this stuff's coming up to be healed. I need to just love it and know that I'm just being human. But I also don't have to let it allow me to go into a downward spiral for any great length of time. So anyways, if anybody else is going through that. Let's go with the reading. Today, the first card is opening to discovery. And what this is really about is we tune into information from our outer environment, and then we filter it through our thoughts, beliefs, programming, and then we make it mean something, right? Like the weather not being good. Well, I'm so pissed off. They're doing things to change our weather. Oh my God, this is terrible. Now I can't have a really enjoyable day. There's no sun, so I'm going to feel down. Anyways, that's just a little example. Like I make it mean something to me when really it doesn't have to mean anything, because some people out there are not even paying attention to the weather and living a perfectly happy day and being in full joy. You see what I mean? We filter it through ourselves. We make something mean something and we let it affect ourselves in that day, in that moment. So just to be aware of that, as well as all the information that's out there that we are exposing ourselves to. So be careful. What am I listening to? What am I continually thinking about? And how am I letting the outside world change my experience of today and my thoughts? Because we are so bombarded with information now. Sorry, I just can't handle the way my body is today. Things are so off. We allow so much to determine how we feel and how we think. And that's what I want you to be aware of today when you're doing that. Next card is Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles, so again, it just gives us a little affirmation to say. I live an abundant life and I have more than I need. I live an abundant life and I have more than I need. I live an abundant life and I have more than I need. Now, of course, we need to feel, process those emotions, be aware of them, send love to ourselves. But if we are in a spiral of emotion or a spiral of something, you can try tapping, but also breathing, and just releasing. And then sometimes I do like to say a statement. I live an abundant life and I have, you can say all that you need if you feel it's too hard to say more than you need. I live an abundant life and I have all that I need. Thank you for my stability right now. Thank you for the safety I have right now. Things like that, right? We need to breathe as we're doing that, so we're releasing and we're breathing in the more of this statement. Being in flow with the universe and accepting your worth. Again, what I was talking about with the first card is you are worthy no matter what. It may feel like it, I don't deserve anything better, so that's why I only have what I have, and that's from programming, conditioning, and things that were told to us or said around us when we were young, what we took on as a belief. It's not true. It was never true. So we're working every day to change those beliefs. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy of everything. Right? So just as like how are you thinking about things? Are you thinking about your life from a place of, I am just not worthy to have more, so I need to accept what I have and just be happy? Which in a way, yes, of course, we accept what we have and be happy. But also, we can still want more. We can choose to make change. We can choose to have change. We can be okay with having change and wanting change. And the next card is Two of Pentacles, which is about balance, right? So where are you putting your energy? Where is it off balance? And here again, I noticed I was putting my energy in so much disappointment this morning and things that I'm not happy with, looking around and going, oh my God, I need to do this. Oh my God, look at how terrible that looks. Oh my God, look at that. So where am I putting my energy and thoughts? Too much in one place, right? So it's about balance. It's okay. So also look around and notice what I'm grateful for. Also look around and know I can change this, and I'm going to start to declutter and get rid of things. Just the simple things. Balance of time and energy. Where's your time? Where's your energy? Where are your thoughts? And the last card is Knight of Wands. And this is about a bold sign to follow your passions. Explore new possibilities, exciting experiences, and the willingness to take risks. Pursuing your dreams, facing any challenge or any adventure. So we may have challenges that we got to go through, and then just knowing I'm going to face it. I am going to face it. Or I'm going to make changes, and I'm going to decide that the change I'm going to make is going to be good, and I follow my passion. I'm going to follow more of what feels good to me and what I love, and I'm going to work towards that. It's always up to you to decide those things. All right. Yeah, someone's doing yard work. All right, let's read a little bit from this book, Parallel Universes of Self. And oh my God, this goes so well for me today. I didn't realize I opened to this page and just thinking about it. Happiness is the cause, not the effect. Yep. I'm waiting for something to make me happy. I will be happier when the sun comes out. I'm always happier when the sun comes out. Right now, it's cloudy, it's cool, it's supposed to be warm, it's spring, so I'm unhappy. Well-being is not the goal, it's the starting point. You start from where you want to be. It's like, I can be grateful and happy in this moment. I can choose to be. I can choose to be. And the more we are a certain energy, the more we will attract that energy, right? Now, again, this doesn't mean you ignore what's coming up to be healed. It doesn't mean if you're feeling sad and frustrated, you shouldn't look at that, right? It doesn't mean I ignore my cluttered home and never deal with it and just pretend it's magically clean. No, we deal with our shit. It means if I'm choosing the energy I'm going to come from, right? And that energy is going to draw more things. The days you're happy and feeling amazing and on top of the world, things seem to go smoothly. People seem to be happier. It all seems to work. So watch your energy. That's all I'm going to read of that, because that's just what we needed to say today. All right, we're going to do a blessing. Hand on your heart. Taking a few breaths. Inhaling. Lengthening, exhaling. Allow everything to go down into the center of the earth and be released, and allow your body to relax. I now break any contract I have ever made with another, consciously or unconsciously, that has given them power over me, power over my sense of self, the authority to approve or reject me, or anything about me, including my voice, body, creativity, spirituality, and way of living. Of my own free will, I now choose to directly perceive my own inner beauty and turn within with kindness and compassion to see myself through the eyes of unconditional love. So be it. That's such a good one to do every single day. Is just come back to yourself and just love yourself no matter what. You can still love yourself when you're angry with yourself. You can love yourself when you're feeling shame. You can love yourself when you're feeling disappointment. It's okay. Remember, you are human. You are human. You are constantly growing and evolving. Don't use that as an excuse to stay down, but love yourself and lift yourself up. All right, have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.